before. Fuchsia, we really wish you would have been here today. But right now, who we do have is Starman and Gekyume. And this, I've seen this matchup a time or two. And I've got to say that I think it is probably Ness's favorite. I don't know if that's probably a hot take. I don't think it's like a +2. But I do think that Ness has enough to handle Arsene, and with multi-hits and with PK Thunder being and PK Fire, just able to terrorize that meter and keep him away. I think that it is absolutely not a losing matchup for Ness. I think it is at least +1 until that happens. Once that happens, it may be a little favored on Joker's side. But no, I'm excited to see Starman, of course, always the superstar here at PCC. We're wanting to try and... where is Gekyume going? That is such a long air dodge. Watching it go in as his third jump is a little strange, and that kill just with a dash attack. Okay. Trying to get a little bit of pressure with PK Fire. And I don't know what down tilt's supposed to combo into. This is just kind of a hit and run game right now. We're not even hearing any music coming over the speakers, so this might just be... yeah, no, I'm not hearing any music. So that is not our setup. That's not stream. That is the game stop playing music. And that might have been a choice that I just missed. But I could have swore there was music playing.
They played music.
They're playing music, so something just went very quiet as far as the song goes. And that right there is going to be a hill to climb, getting by that yo-yo. And he ended up getting by it, but didn't spin around the right way. And all of a sudden, Gekyume not quite having the lead that he once did.
Yeah.
Troy, are you in the Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll post the link. But we have our YouTube channel. It's just Poultry City Classic on YouTube.
Okay.
We'll have everything uploaded within I'd say 3 days usually. Last time was 2 days.
Okay.
So it just depends on who we have available to do it.
Makes sense. Thank you.
But no, we'll have it posted. I'll make sure to let everybody know. All right, so it was even last time I saw it on third stock, and I'm not sure how we got to 50%, but we'll keep it even. Arsene's here to make it not even as soon as possible. And down guns. Okay, sorry. I get sidetracked. I get unfocused on what's happening, and then I have a harder time keeping up with it. And he lived that. And without Arsene able to make it back, and not quite. Are we going to see a back air? Not quite. Okay, so these guys both playing it pretty safe. I don't think that Starman has anything to fear as far as dying goes, but the back air is going to take it. I don't know if that's going to be, if that's sweet spots or if that's just a big hitbox he swings behind him. But it doesn't matter because he did take the stock and take the game. Hey, Nikki, did we need any of these? Okay, I've been sitting on them for like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's not a move, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a couple of cables. It's no big deal. It's only been 2 hours, maybe a half. I've sat here for a while.
I think after this match, I'm gonna.
Gekyume keeps throwing me off with these Ice Climber like hover overs, and it makes me afraid that I'm gonna have to commentate an Ice Climber's game. I don't know if I've ever actually seen that character on screen outside of just the character select screen. And Starman trying to catch it with a what? On stream. Nice.
So I think what I'm gonna do in a second is look into the cable and try to see how it's like. Wi-Fi's a beast.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's killing it right now. Okay. So we may have a technical difficulty stop here in just a little bit. Apparently we're having a little bit of lag here. Hopefully we're not having any issues with audio. I think it might just be the entire string. So we'll see. Oh man, and the F smash getting the whatever powered up snap is called. I don't know what Joker's thing is called. I didn't play Persona. But Gekyume able to get back just in time to eat that up smash. And I'm wondering which one of Joker's smash attacks is the strongest. I'm assuming it's forward smash. But alright, so this is where he's going to be making his comeback, of course, trying to get these percentages back up. And not looking to worry about PK Thunder or the yo-yo, but grabbing through the down tail spam. I don't know if those back airs actually came out, but the down air threw him back on stage. That one changed it up a little bit, but he got there just in time to eat another up smash. And for Arsene to say that he's done his job for today. Now, this is where I'm wondering if he's going to have an issue getting back to have center stage control again, but no. And he's going to get an F smash for his troubles. He can hold. So I don't know how long he can hold that F smash, but it seems, or the, not the F smash, hold the counter. But that seemed like he was able to hold it for too long. And the Nair not quite wanting to take it, and back air whip. So Gekyume able to, you know, he seems to be comfortable making, getting his percentage, and man, I don't know. These are two characters I don't really enjoy commentating all that much, I'll be completely honest. But these two guys are absolutely making a name for themselves. Of course, Starman not wanting to ruin his reputation as being a big contender. And Gekyume wanting to show that he is deserving of a top 8 spot. And we need to get back, thinking of top 8, I need to start making notes of things that we need to get back to doing. But is the up air going to, or an up B made it back, amazingly enough. And this right here could be an Arsene stock, or it could just be disappearing. But it looks like Arsene has said his goodbyes for this game. So it is up to Joker to get this one back, but the back air, or back throw, either one is going to clean that up very easily. And I believe that is just 1-1.
Is Smash still an option?
Yeah.
I think drop it since. I think I know what the problem was. Like you said,
Well, you told me, bro. You told me.
but it wasn't possible.
So, I see Joker, but I'm wondering, Gekyume is looking at his phone, he's texting his mom to see if he should go Lucas or not. But
Our favorite co-commentator.
the only thing that she says is don't go ice climbers, so I don't know what else is happening. She told me beforehand.
He's a rebel, though. He hovers over. He wants to go ices.
No, going back to the Ness, tried and true, but changing his color. That's just a confidence booster in and of itself. It's a sign of a mindset change. And opening up the traditional Ness way with an immediate PK fire just to see if he's going to be able to catch anything off guard. Starman not wanting to have any of it. And this right here, solo commentary is like the hardest thing I have to do here. I don't see who's going to be taking control of this middle platform better. Starman feels like he's going to be able to take control a little bit easier. Maybe he's been working on his platform cancels with his up air, but he absolutely wanted to clean that up early with the back air. And almost like he heard me with his non-headphone ears. He wanted to make sure that he can do these drag downs. But that's what I think me and Street Design were talking last tournament, is that he doesn't really bring a whole lot of those to the table. But he keeps throwing Gekyume back on stage with the down air. I'm not sure if that's exactly his intention, but I know his intention definitely wasn't to get rolled off the side by the yo-yo. Gekyume trying to set up shop here under this middle platform and not wanting to get caught off guard at all by the yo-yo. Starman retreats to center stage very quickly. Gekyume opted for the forward throw, but jumps right into the side B. And doesn't quite get cleaned up by the up air. Again, one of those things that maybe could have drug down into that middle platform, but the Nair is going to clean it up. And again, Arsene wanting to get these stocks off early so he can just hang out and do some damage later on. Alright, it seems like Gekyume's got through this Arsene, but honestly, all it takes is about one good read for a counter to bring Arsene back for another stock, or another time this stock. Not quite going to take it with the back throw. Sub 100. This might be a little bit of an awkward situation if Gekyume can't pull this stock off early, because that is when Arsene's going to come back. And you got to remember that meter is getting higher and higher even as we speak, but he's able to take it off right before Arsene decides to come back. So a little bit of a nice lead here, but not to be taken advantage of. Gekyume is going to put on a very easy 36%. And down smash going to push Gekyume off stage. Again, just now 100%. And Arsene trying to make his second appearance. First appearance just in time for the Nair off stage. Cleaning that one up. That's going to be 2-1. Gonna check and see, how did Starman end up in loser's bracket? Starman ended up taking the fall to Stash. So Stash was 2-0, putting Starman into losers. And it looks like Gekyume, that was on stream, ended up taking the loss to Street Design. So definitely some notable losses. And that's one thing that I've been seeing is from especially who we've had on stream today through Winner's Side, we have a very dense talent pool here. We have a lot of really talented players that have been putting a lot of these top guys to work. But here we are. This is game 4, I believe. Starman up 2-1. And I'm going to go to Battlefield. I'm assuming that we're going to try and maybe have some Ness up airs, Ness, pressure on platforms. It's a couple extra options for Starman to land, but with Smashville not being in the play, I honestly can't say this is a bad idea. That went a lot further than I expected it to off the ledge. And this is Arsene coming out, trying to do a little bit of damage and clean up an early stock. Starman, I believe, 0 for 4, 0 for 3 on the down airs off stage on the same side. Keeps getting caught by those first hits, doesn't really connect on the spike hit, the strong hit. Arsene saying his goodbyes, and Down Guns trying to get rid of the PK Thunder. And 2 up smashes just to clean out that stock, just in case Gekyume thought he was safe. This is some, a little bit of being caught sleeping. And an air dodge. I won't say it's an SD because he did he was tapped off stage, but maybe a little bit of a panic. This is an even game again, and we're wanting to see Starman bob and weave through the PK Fires and bob and weave through the PK Thunders. He's usually a much more elusive player. We usually see his with punishing game finally connecting that second part of that down air. Getting out of smash for it with a little bit of damage, but not much else.
Hey man, you're looking lonely over here, bro. You need someone?
I need to take a breather for a second. So having an extra body here.
Well, I'm terrible at commentary, so don't worry.
Hey, man.
So what game is this? This is game 3?
This is game 4. So it is 2-1 right now for Starman, and he's trying to clean it up. And he's getting back airs, he's getting first hits of his down airs, but where he's been really putting a lot of work in is just trying to get off stage. Getting Ness off stage has been where he's made most of his money.
I watched the end of the last set.
That down guns might have been it.
And just right there too, Starman is amazing off stage. From what I've seen. I mean, maybe I have not seen the entire set. Maybe you can prove me
got his
wrong.
ankles broke by that yo-yo again, but he's made plenty of progress here. And off-stage pressure, Ness's main idea is to just get back to stage. He doesn't really have a whole lot of options to mix up his timing. He does have basically a third jump with his air dodge, but like that right there is a very dangerous position for him to be in, and Starman not quite able to capitalize off the misinput there. And sliding behind him with the down smash, that was a little bit of an awkward interaction there. If I had to guess, I would say that was meant to be a forward smash more than a tilt. But finally reading the high recovery
Just
and
puts
putting
Gekyume in
a
a
lot of
bad
pressure
spot.
on stage. And down smash instead of F smash, going definitely for that read. And getting tagged by that. That's exactly how that move works. It's meant to make you roll.
That's a bait right there, dude. So it's 2-2.
It was 2-2.
This is the second
Second
match
game
of the
5
night.
we've needed.
Or of top 8 that's gone to game 5.
Yeah, this is loser's side. So, just as a little bit of an update, Sacred took it 3-1 over Maverick. So
Wow.
Maverick is now out of the tournament.
Sacred, a PCC favorite. He's been here for a long time.
He's one of the original basement guys from
Yeah.
way back when, a couple years ago. So right now, just as a bracket update, winner of Gekyume and Starman plays Ave, and Sacred and Street Design will be up next on stream. So this is the first time we've seen Sacred on stream today.
stream.
So
I know.
that'll be one I'll be excited to look for.
Well, this is game 5.
Yeah, it is game 5. Gekyume listening to his
Sticking-
mom, telling
Yep.
him to go Lucas this time.
So tell me the difference
Having to
between...
think really hard, making sure that he definitely wants to do this. Honestly, I see the Lucas matchup being a little bit easier off stage because he has not as long of a air dodge, but he does have that tether recovery.
Okay.
And he does go a little bit farther in the PK rocket. But he decided that he wanted to go back Ness. So this is going to be the same matchup that we're looking at before. And again, that leaves Starman really wanting to just fish for those back airs because he's had a lot of success with the back air reads off stage. He's kind of figuring out what his recovery options are and what Gekyume's favorite options are off stage.
Ooh, and Gekyume's already in a bad spot, but comes back with a great classic Ness combo.
Of something. Forward air to the rest of forward air. Starman willing to wait that one out.
Oh, he's almost... Oh, wow.
Oh, and with Arsene showing up, a little bit of invincibility, a little bit of awkward movement there, and just throwing out a hitbox just as a get off.
I'm telling you, Starman off stage, reversals.
And mashing a few too many buttons there off stage. Starman really taking a hard hit there with that yo-yo, and that's been a huge moneymaker for Gekyume. And not
Oh,
one
that's creative. I've never seen that before.
that is a very, very traditional Ness thing, and you'll see it messed up a lot because what ends up happening is they'll just push themselves off too far and they'll just miss the ledge. But Starman trying to clean it up, and
Man,
Arsene,
Arsene's already back at 46, man.
Arsene, as long as he doesn't take too much damage, Arsene will come back more than once. And
How do you
finally getting to the
compete?
stage
How do you
and getting the
compete?
double spike. That's been a big problem that Starman's had is getting that second hit of the down air. And honestly, I appreciate the
Arsene's
commitment to the
still
second
out.
one. He's getting ready to go home, but that right there doesn't mean that it's the only Arsene we're going to see this stop. Oh, but
Wow.
staying out off stage a little too long.
And this is game 5, last,
last
stock.
This is both of these
It's
players'
just about
tournament
even.
stock. So whoever loses this is out of the tournament.
And they're spacing, man. They're waiting. They're looking for an opportunity. And it looks like Starman's pushing.
Starman's wanting to find a little bit of touch and go right here before Arsene shows up. He's not wanting to take too much percent. That Nair did a lot for his Arsene bar though.
Oh, and
Back
Arsene's
throw
on
just
deck.
for stage
Ooh, this is
position.
dangerous for Gekyume. Oh my gosh.
Going for the F tilt. That's one thing I don't usually
No
see.
way.
Unless the-
No
the-
way. Is that it?
Not quite. But I don't know if he has a jump. He might not be able to make it back, but
Oh
he
my
does.
goodness.
And Arsene's getting ready to go home.
Arsene's gone. This
So
is
this is
final
like
hit.
Vanilla Joker. That he's going to have to find something quick. Unless he just gets Arsene back too early, but bad
that's it.
DI. That was going to take it.
And Gekyume
Gekyume
The
going.
co-commentator takes it.
Moving on.
Game 5. Wow. Honestly, I did not think he'd take that. I mean, Starman had a great lead.
Yeah. Starman had a really good lead, especially with getting that second, that big